I'm here with Jen Fernandes and her son Jack. Jack is just back from a very exciting, what was the program called?
So what it was an MIT program where kids were given the opportunity, 40 kids out of the Gloucester Public School System could apply going into 6th, 7th, or 8th grade. And they were given an opportunity to take a bus into MIT every day and learn basically everything and anything about what MIT does.
So a bus was provided, and how many kids got to go?
40.
40 kids got to go.
They had to fill out an application and then teacher recommendations, and 40 kids were selected.
Was it how long was it? How long did it go for?
For 1 week.
Wow, that's pretty cool. And
Yeah.
who paid for that?
The wonderful GEF or association that we have.
Gloucester Education Foundation. They do a ton of good things.
They really do, absolutely.
It's bananas. They like between the with Alchemy, the partnership they do there, but it's kind of like I know by like 1/100th of all the things that they do because I get the press releases, but like there's so many different moving parts.
Absolutely.
And they do, and without it, I feel like it.
They've actually, in the last 9 years, raised $3 million that's gone back into the Gloucester Public School systems. And this is not administration. This is to the kids, giving the kids the programs that really would be cut. Budget constraints can't afford. This year alone, Jack had the Mad Hot Ball. 5th grade kids got to learn how to ballroom dance and compete with each other. His school did Peter Pan, and they paid for a professional director to come in for the kids. They had a citywide art festival. It's countless. iPads and computers for the schools. The high school just purchased a 3D printer. I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing. Well, so Jack, what kind of things did you do at MIT?
So at MIT,
Yeah.
I was a tour through the MIT campus, where all the MIT students stay.
So you got to see what it's like in college and stuff at MIT?
Yeah, and like what the MIT area looks like.
In Cambridge? Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Well, tell him Jack's 2 favorite things. Tell him what your 2 favorite things you did that week were.
We're making a video game.
He actually got to create his own video game. We have the web address for it. He can actually give his little business card out to people. A video game he got to create all on his own.
That's pretty intense.
And then they also...
And what grade are you in?
5th going into 6th.
5th going into 6th, and you made your own video game at MIT with probably got to use some pretty cool equipment there too, huh?
Yeah.
Were the computers like just insane, like really nice screens and everything?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'd like to go in there. It's like a gadget freak's heaven in there, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So this isn't the only program that the GEF does. They've done all these other things that you mentioned.
Yeah.
They also have we're here. We're going to talk about this night they have coming up on the Beauport Princess, right?
Absolutely. Okay, so I got involved with the GEF on their best summer event that they're doing, which is basically a way to teach parents and other people about what the GEF does for a fun night. Get out there, Beauport Princess, from 5 to 8. A dinner and dancing cruise. We have Steve Caraway, a Gloucester Public School parent, who's donating his time to perform music for us. There's even some rumors that the superintendent and some other faculty members may be jumping up on stage and performing with him. As well as we have a DJ for some dancing later in the evening. But again, it's not a stodgy kind of fundraiser. It's really meant to be fun, friends, no speeches. It's just, hey, let's hang out and celebrate what GEF has done for us.
But it's a fundraiser, so the money's going to go back into the kids.
The money's going back into the kids. We've got some great community sponsors. Rockport Mortgage is our title sponsor. They've given a ton of money to us for this event. Great businesses have donated raffle items. We're going to have a raffle. And yeah, just a fun night.
So is this only for people that are directly involved with GEF, or can anybody go?
No, anyone can go. We want to fill the boat with just Gloucester Public School parents and friends.
Wow, this is, they do such good work. This is a great time. And who are some of the people you expect to be there?
So myself.
There you go.
Rockport Mortgage is going to be there. Aria McElhenney, John, Sean and Aaron McKay, Muffy and Tad White, to just name a few Gloucester
East
celebrities.
Gloucester representing right
Exactly.
there. Yeah. Well, all right. This is fantastic. There's information you can get on the GEF website, which is www.thinkthebest.org.
Yep.
And you can purchase tickets online at that website or at the door.
Yes.
And the YMCA is also offering childcare that night.
Exactly. It's from 5 to 8. So if you are struggling and finding a babysitter, you can, for I believe it's $15 a child, you can drop your child off at the Y with dinner, and they will keep your kid entertained, so you can go out and have a fun time on the boat. Oh yes, and it's if we haven't mentioned, it's the new Beauport Princess.
Yeah,
which is a
gorgeous.
Beautiful boat. Beautiful.
Isn't that an unbelievable addition to the harbor? I mean, when you see that, have you seen coming in at night with it all lit up?
Yes, it's great.
It's like that between that and the Lannon and the Ardell. They're constantly kind of doing a circle in the harbor, and you can always see them.
It's beautiful.
And I feel like that it brings like the stature of Gloucester as
Absolutely.
like a vibrant like port community up even another notch.
Absolutely, I can't agree with you more.
Sherry Zizak doing great things all over the place.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks for coming in, guys. Jack, it was awesome hearing about your experience. So next time they do this, would you tell other kids that they should definitely try to get in on it?
Yep.
Well worth it, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.